Dvorak's Symphony No. 8, the third movement played by the Budapest Festival Orchestra, conducted by Ivan Fischer. It's 6 minutes past 5, and you're listening to In Tune, and I thought we'd choose a highlight from last week, which of course was a glorious week full of live performance here on In Tune, Petrock at the helm. But you may recall that on Monday he was at Maida Vale. It was the last live broadcast from BBC's Maida Vale studios, and Petrock was presenting what really was a very special show, quite a poignant, lovely event. So let's hear the BBC singers now with the BBC Symphony Orchestra. Sophie Genin was conducting, and really they pulled together so many different elements of BBC music in this one concert, and we're going to hear pretty much all of them now. Helen Charleston is the mezzo we're going to hear, and it's an arrangement of a Noel Coward song called London Pride. The arrangement has been made by Helen Neves, who is indeed a member of the BBC Singers. Let's hear it now.
London Pride has been handed down to us. London Pride is a flower that's free. London Pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be.
Oh, Liza, see the Costa barrels, vegetable berries and the fruits piled high.
Oh, Liza, little London sparrows, Covent Garden market where the Costas cry. Cockney feet mark the beat of history. Every street pins a memory down. Nothing ever can quite replace the grace of London town.
There's a little city flower every spring unfading, growing in the crevices by some London railing.
Oh, it has a Latin name in town and countryside. We in England call it London Pride.
London Pride has been handed down to us. London Pride is a flower that's free. London Pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be. Hey, when the day is dawning, see the policeman yawning on the lonely beat.
Gay Lady Mayfair in the morning, hear the footsteps echo in the empty street. Early rain and the pavements glistening, or Park Lane in a shimmering gown. Nothing ever could break on the charm of London town. In a city dark and now, street and square and crescent, we can feel our living past in our shadowed present. Ghosts beside our starry tents lived and loved and died. Keep throughout the ages London pride. Grace it is stubbornly implanted, taken for so granted for 1,000 years. Stay, city, smokily enchanted, cradle of our memories and hopes and fears.
Every minute's your resistance toughening, from the wrist to the anchor and crown. Nothing ever could override the pride
Helen Neave's arrangement there of Noel Coward's London Pride. And we heard Helen Charleston with the BBC Singers and the BBC Symphony Orchestra conducted by Sophie Genin. And that was part of Petrock's special in tune live from BBC Maida Vale last Monday, marking the end of an era, really, as the BBC prepares to move to its new base at East Bank in the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park. But back to tonight and today's show as well. I should actually mention the BBC Singers and Sophie Genin are going to be joined by the Academy of Ancient Music in tonight's concert at 7:30. They've got music by Bach from the final choral masterpiece, his Mass in B minor. But we've got lots of exciting stuff before we get to 7:30. Later on in the show, I'm going to be joined by trumpeter Imogen Whitehead. She'll be here in the studio to tell me all about being artist in residence at the Rydale Festival and giving the world premiere of a Gabriel Jackson concerto for flugelhorn. But first, I am delighted to welcome the Serbian double bassist, Strahinja Mitrovic, the first double bassist to win the Guildhall Gold Medal a couple of years ago, named one to watch on every list since then, I think, and alongside Canadian pianist Chloé Dumoulin, who's also here in the studio. They've got a series of gigs together, including a Wigmore Hall on the 22nd, and it's lovely to have you both here. Thank you so much for coming in on a hot day with a very, very large instrument.
Yes, very large.
So what are you, thank you for, as I say, welcome, but first of all, what are you going to play for us?
Well, we will play the Renaud Glier's Intermezzo, and I wanted as well to say to you thank you very much for having us here and to be able to perform here and share the music with you.
Well, we're very happy to have you both here, so thank you for coming. And when you're ready, as you go.